No, it would be HIP, wouldn't it?
Nope.
What's HP?
HP is also a star catalog.
Is
You'll
it?
have to get your VR head on.
So
Sometime.
why did they spell it catalog GUE? Isn't catalog just CATALOG?
Oh no. That's how the Canadians spell it.
Oh.
Wow.
So clearly that catalog is not made from aluminum.
No, it's not. It's made from Englisham. You see, like everything else there.
Worse, Englisham.
Yeah.
Smelted and
Well, that's
forged.
That should actually be Englishium, shouldn't
It's
it? With an
a
I
catalog of
Everything's got an I in it.
barbecue sauce, is what it is. Both are
HP sauce, yes. Get some HP sauce on it. We love a bit of HP brand sauce.
Theo says beer. Hashtag blame Josh and one beer. Yeah, well.
Oh, one beer
doesn't take
Hawkins.
much.
Yeah, we know what happens. Yeah,
Yep.
one beer enough.
I'm Alco Maximinium. I'm not much of a drinker, okay? And I'll be doing tequila shots later. Actually, here, let me show you what I brought back from Mexico. You guys are gonna love this. Ow! I just hit my head with the headphones. All right, here's what we got. We got the Don Julio Blanco. Oh yeah, that's straight from Mexico. And then we have this delicious Reservad Don Julio Reposado. Ooh. And you know what? I'm going to take a shot of the Don Julio Blanco when we get to the furthest possible place in the known galaxy that Greatest can get to. So let me go grab
I'm
a
not sure
glass.
if it's the furthest possible, but it's certainly
But
out
you can
there.
get to.
I think it's the furthest point where Salome has been way back in the day.
No.
Is it the furthest point you can get to, or can you go further?
That's a member of the Children of Rexler who claimed this world for her.
Or that, yeah.
All right, yeah.
Those lines.
Okay, well, I'm going to go get a glass and get ready to drink the Don Julio Blanco. Theo's like, beware the worm. So I want to tell you something. I went to a tequila factory in Mexico, and they actually have the damn worm in the bottom of the bottle. And it looks really gross. I was like, why would you put a worm in the bottom of the bottle? And then I was walking down this street in Riviera Maya and walked past this vendor who had a bucket of something for sale on the street. And it had some lemons in it and it had some spices in it. And I was like, what is that? It looks like peanuts. And it was a bucket of like barbecued grasshoppers that were covered in like some spicy sauce and some lemon. And he's like, try it. They're really good. And
I would have tried that.
I did,
Yeah,
actually. I ate a roasted grasshopper, and it was, honestly, it was a hell of a lot better than you would even ever imagine it to be. And my wife's got a video of me eating it. And it was damn good.
What was the taste like then? Because these things are supposed to be a bit like nutty prawns.
It did. No, it just tasted like peanuts almost. I mean, like, honest to goodness, aside from the little leg that got stuck in my teeth, I couldn't tell that it was a grasshopper.
Yeah, that happens.
Yeah. It was pretty tasty.
It's cheap protein.
Colombian cuisine, Uchtentide says. Yeah, it was probably the Mayan cuisine. They sell them to all the tourists walking around in Mexico. Anyhow, let me go get a glass to prepare this shot.
Yeah.
So they can eat the good stuff themselves.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, yeah, crispy fried insects. Nom nom nom. So free protein out there. Don't cost much to grow these things. Mealworms, tried those. I've eaten crickets and grasshoppers. Oh yes, aquatic. It would, wouldn't it? Yeah, first date with grasshopper leg. You've got little something in your teeth. What, this grasshopper leg? You mean?
All right, first synthesis boosted jump, 66.3 light years.
What's your standard range in that one, Gray?
57 something, I think.
57. Yeah.
All right, here's my my shot of tequila. In Mexico, you bite bug. Just drink the tequila out of the bottle. No need for a glass. You can't drink this tequila out of the bottle. I was just telling my buddy Jared, who's sitting here with me. He's here for a barbecue that we're going to go have very shortly. Why is this a drunk stream? It's not a drunk stream. Who said I'm drunk? I'm just on my second beer, barely 1.5.
Yeah, that sounds drunk for you. Yeah.
No.
That's your limit, sir.
I was gonna say something, but apparently I'm too drunk to remember what the hell I was gonna say.
Yeah, I guess I could sit on them.
Yeah, you could.
If you can't land, because you can't find a flat spot with your landing gear,
I got
just
it.
I was going to say, what I've done in the past is leave the landing gear, undeployed, and just turn the thrusters off when I'm close enough to the ground. It's a rough landing. That you can't deploy your SRV, but it keeps you on the ground. And that.
I'm good now. I'm down. I passed over a couple pixels of landable spot, and I kept trying to find it again. That's what took me.
I hate it when that happens.
What? I'm a vet.
What are you flying?
She's in a big ass Corvette.
Oh, I love the Corvette.
Yes. Best ship in the game.
Mm-hmm. It's not something I would take out on DW2. You guys are absolute nutters for doing so, but
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, I kind of wish I'd taken something with less jump range.
Less.
Awesome.
Yeah, I didn't even have any trouble in the abyss. I was really disappointed.
Oh, you like a challenge then?
Well, yeah. I mean, if I wanted to do this the easy way, I'd be in my DBX.
I took a Conda out with a 70 light year range.
Yeah, 84.33.
Rebecca, I love your Python. This is so nice. Beautiful.
Thank you.
Yes. Oh, Rebecca, it's not Rebecca. It's Robert.
Oh, I'm sorry to disappoint you.
It's okay.
That goes through almost
That's
the whole
unnecessarily
mass
true.
jump team. It's so many of us have girl avatars, but are actually guys.
Commander,
Hey, I just followed the age-old rule. Everyone on the internet is a guy until proven otherwise, and even still, they're a guy. Treat them as one.
Yeah, MMORPG, many men online role-playing girls.
Hey, I play a girl on SWTOR. Like, you'd be surprised at how many people will help you out with like fighting bosses and stuff.
Is that on one of the networks?
I have accounts on both Starforge and Satailshan.
Aramus, look at you with an asp. Oh man, I was gonna bring mine.
Yeah, that's a ratty-looking ass, too.
Yeah, I was.
No, you were not gonna bring yours. You were gonna go all out with the Conda, and you did.
No, remember that I had to go back to change for the Conda because I exited the bubble with the asp, like originally, but then. You know, then shit happened, and then I was like, all right, okay, fine, I'll go for the Conda, yada, and then came. But look at that, Aramus, that's so great. You know what I like? It's because I remember Aramus, I still remember from the Distant Stars one, right? And I remember, you know, I was young, naive, I had dreams, and I was like, watching these videos of this guy going into an asp, you know, and reaching here to Beagle Point. And I remember Distant Suns. Yeah. That's the original one,
and
right?
that's the ship that's sitting right here, but it doesn't look even similar. This thing looks like the product of a mid-air collision.
I like it.
It's a Walmart special.
Greatest, do you wanna us go into your chip or mine? Where is this gonna happen?
You can take me any way you want.
Ooh, there you go. Excuse me, guys. We need another chat room here. So I remember that. But I remember that, you know, it was like after he got here, when he was going back, that I personally I suffered the most. I was like every day, like, oh my god, let him get back to the bubble, because he got cracks and everything on his cockpit. I was like, I didn't know, how do you do that? We were not even landing, but somehow.
Yeah, I was watching that myself, going, "How is he still alive?"
Yeah.
Watching those cracks get bigger and bigger and bigger, going, "Yeah, he's not going to make it back to the bubble."
Penny, I like the way that you park. I like that. I like your style. It's just upside down. Cool.
It was
Very
actually
nice.
those stories that I heard that was the whole reason why I decided to slap a repair limpet on my Conda. I don't know who it was, but I remember talking to one guy. He said he went out with 4 of his friends, and he was the only one to make it back. And he recounted sitting there flying beside his buddy at 5% hull and just knowing he was one bad drop away from going back.
Well, Mod, let me put it to you this way. Well, you're in a different instance, aren't you?
No, I'm PS4 and I'm back in the bubble. Real life intervened.
Oh,
I couldn't slowpoke it back.
All right, never mind. I was about to say, this app I'm in front of, this is the reason why, this guy here is the reason why most of us are here.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
This guy is the pioneer right here.
All hail.
Aramis.
Aramis, okay.
Kenny Drunken Wolf, that's a Federal Corvette. That's a big one, honey. Are you compensating for anything?
Oh, you like his better than mine. I see how it is.
Because this has wings.
Oh, I see how it goes.
Go big or go home.
Well, his is purple. I mean, I'm looking at you now, Sir Jimmy. Oh, this Sir Jimmy is so elegant. There you go. That's a big. Come on. Federal Corvettes. Psh, come on.
I'm nuts.
But yeah, Cancro, thanks for starting this off, like, way back in the day and keeping it going. This was like, not Cancro, Aramis, sorry.
Cancro.
It's okay.
Did you do that?
It's okay.
No, you don't get any credit for this, man. I'm sorry.
It's no problem. Aramis won't talk to us anyhow, so he can't defend himself.
Yeah, no, I'll take one for the
Yeah,
team.
but we know better.
That's
the problem.
Yeah.
I'll take one. Keep going. It's okay.
It's been a blast and a half. Like, I gotta be honest with you guys. Like, most communities, you run into the toxicity, you run into all of this crap, and none of them are ever really all that good. I have been a part of Elite for at least 6 months before I even knew about the first toxicity. It was just super inclusive, super awesome. Everybody was always there to have your back. I found home.
That's the main reason why we still are all here, pretty much.
Age of Prosperity. Oh, that's such an optimistic name.
Oh, come on, Aramis. Have a sense of fun.
So did you guys play the old Elite games too?
Oh yeah, sure did.
I did.
I would have if I wasn't terrified of computers at the time.
I actually saw the one of the channels I watched was playing this way back in 2015, so I bought it on Steam. But back then, there was like the community was hard to find. There was not a lot of resources out there. I got overwhelmed within the first 3 days, and I just stopped playing.
Yeah.
It was quite a step up original Elite to the Specky ZX and Manic Mark.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel that now that there are so many things, like when I started playing, like it was early. No, that's early as some other people, but like it had just launched and it was a more simple game. And I feel that we all kind of like, started learning a little bit as it went developing. Right now, I will think that, new people for sure have like a more overwhelming experience, coming in and having engineers and having the Japonian and having the planets and having all that, in my experience, I felt that Elite has introduced all of that little by little, inch by inch, so it hasn't felt so rough. And I
But
think
to be
it's
on the
different.
other side of that, the resources out there to find out the info it's plentiful. It's everywhere.
Yeah, that's it.
I hunted for hours back in 2015. Barely found a thing. I need to do just one Google search and I'll find everything I know now.
But that's true. Yeah, there were no as many like there weren't like as much venues with information back then. Like I find this like I still think that these guys in EDDB, these guys that do like the mapping, the galactic mapping, this EDSM star map, it's amazing what they have brought into the community. That's so great. Yeah, and the guy that does the ED Discovery, that's another one. Like these are people like I feel that they have pushed the game forward
definitely.
a lot.
You guys may have welcomed me into the family, but to be honest, I'm sitting here feeling like I'm standing around giants.
Oh, don't say stuff like that. It'll go to
don't say stuff like that to these guys.
We all started once. We all started somewhere in that, and then just ended up, doing what we loved, and other people just came along after us. Everyone's equal.
Mm-hmm.
I would actually like to give a hearty thank you to the organizers, because one of my wound up being why on this expedition. I was extremely honored by that. So thank you very much for choosing it.
What are your
thank you so much, Maya. And we have a donation page. You can donate to us. Thank you so much. So your appreciation is there.
Do you need another new headphone or something there, Ken?
For instance, you have to pay the operation running off operation. Yeah, new mic and everything. Well, thank you. No,
Also,
thank you. Now for sure, thank you, Maya. I really appreciate that, and for you, Maya is one of those people that I also have seen forever in this game, and he is such a great explorer, and I love that everything that he does, doesn't matter what it is, he does it with such a passion, and then he can go all right, I'm going 1,000 light years out, but this is what is happening, and I'm gonna do it. And then he goes, and the next thing you know, I remember he was set on doing that circumnavigation of the galaxy. I was like, Maya, are you sure about it? Yeah, of course, I can do this. And then he started, and I was like, yeah, sure.
You beat me, right?
3 weeks afterwards, I'm checking, and this guy is going 3 months afterwards, and he's keep going. And are you sure? Are you okay? Yes, I'm okay. And he finished his stuff, and I admire that. I don't have that kind of willpower. After 4 months, I'm yeah, I'm done. I'm back. But he's not. So I feel that Maya has brought a lot to the exploration community. I also want to, thank you for that, Maya. And you are a superb friend. I know we have some differences sometimes, but the
we have
love
our
that we
issues
feel.
from time to time.
Yeah, but that's
It just makes the friendship exciting. That's all.
Yeah. No. This guy, I love Maya to the teeth. So yeah, what you saying about me being wonderful and all?
I've just fell in love with the whole aspect, the whole gist of it. Just the get out there, see cool stuff, be part of a community, be part of something bigger.
Yeah, nuts.
Yeah, I definitely would have never made it this far out into the galaxy or even this far into the game if it hadn't been for Distant Worlds 2 and all you guys.
I second that. Hell yeah. It's the very reason why I signed up.
Getting tight.
Oh my God! Somebody just bumped me with an anaconda.
Not an anaconda, a Corvette.
Ooh, even better.
Just tried to squish us in the SRVs.
Somebody's trying to crush me.
Okay, not a Corvette.
You like it?
A crate.
Rick's
And Trident.
I have my dispatcher text file right in front of me right now. I just copy paste this crap.
Man, you guys never take a day off, do you?
I only scrolled up in repair requests
Sorry,
to,
chewing out my cat.
to the latest. To the
This
latest
is
case
great.
and
Oh.
took the form link from there.
I love that.
I just went to get a cup of coffee and came back and saw my ship. My SRV was being crushed. I'm like, what?
Just a little bit. I'm being gentle.
It'll buff out.
Oh, this thing's it's traveled.
By the way, can you
I hope you
actually
guys
attach
have enjoyed-
repair limpets to SRVs?
No, you cannot.
That
do
would be
anything
so
with limpets
funny.
in SRVs because the limpet is the size of the SRV.
Imagine like it would attach to the top and then just carry the SRV around and like lift it to some place.
Oh,
Hi,
so Charlie's here. Hello, Charlie. Welcome.
Hello, hello. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
No.
Hey.
Hello.
Welcome to the party.
Welcome to the party.
Run in terror.
Pleased to be here.
Awesome.
I am
So
about to do my last jump. Here I come. Here I come.
awesome. Great.
Defrotted up the
Duck and
star.
Is he in the PG and everything? Somebody give this guy a wink, please.
I'm coming in on cancel, so I'm good to go.
All right.
Yeah. In the interlude of breaking all the talking.
Oh my God, what is that?
What
It's a
in the world?
trident.
Guardian fighter.
That's bright. Wow.
That is the standard
pretty.
color.
So
Is
I
my
actually have. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Was my ship just firing?
I don't know. There are
It
like some
shouldn't.
lightning in here. Something like
That was
electric.
Ison's Guardian fighter.
Okay. Okay.
I actually had a question about the Distant Suns expedition, the one that kind of started all of this off. When you read the wiki, it talks about how Aramis went like all the way out there and then back, but the date that it has it set as is literally the release date for.
Yeah.
Yep.
He actually started he was one of the beta testers. He actually started the expedition a little before the game went
Before.
live.
Right.
Ah, okay, that's why I was so confused. I was like, how did he find Raxla in the teleportation gate? Like, what? Did he know?
No,
He found a Stargate.
Yes,
he basically
was-
started out here as soon as they opened up the galaxy for people to start exploring.
Ah.
Yes, after the beta, there was a gamma phase, and then what? They opened
you
up the
could
galaxy.
keep your
Really,
ship
it's perfectly
and money.
understandable. The moment they let him out of the bubble, he just ran.
Yeah.
I'm out of here.
Natural instinct.
I remember things like that with the commander Zulu Romeo. He started out exploring the gaps between the arms to see how he did for traveling, and he's kept going, and it was like halfway to the core.
By the way, who was
Yeah, and it
faster?
just
Aramis reaching
So,
Beagle or
it just kept
Zulu reaching Sagittarius A-star?
It was kind of
dunno.
at the same week. Like these two were out. The minute they
Actually,
opened.
I believe Zulu reached Sagittarius A first because
Right.
Sagittarius A had already been claimed when Aramis went through there.
Yeah. That's
Oh,
true.
okay.
That's true. But just like I think it was like right there, like that same week of launching. Where is Zulu Romeo?
What
He
about
should be
Ranger
here.
1?
Oh, we reached it in Gamma.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Zulu reached it in Gamma.
It was so funny in that because he was reporting back. He was finding hostile NPCs all the way through intergalactic space, even at Sajay. And
Trying to interdict him all the time, or
Okay,
Yeah, they kept throwing
have some
victims.
libations, people.
Yay!
Oh, it's time for the party to start.
I'll be right back.
I only have mining lasers that I could shoot.
But yeah, as I say, I hope you guys enjoyed the roleplay story so far.
Oh, I enjoyed all of it. Like, I've just been eating this up.
This has been one of the best experiences I've ever had in gaming.
It's been fantastic, gotta say, guys.
You know, I could go off about like 1,001 different situations, from teaching people to neutron jump to doing cliff jumping, but in the end it could just be boiled down to best decision I ever made.
It boils down to jumping, really.
I always say
lots of jumping.
So
Brutally honest.
Just don't mention DW3 yet.
Oh, don't get them started.
What about DW4? Come on, guys.
I always say when people ask me why do I come out into the Galaxy of the game to explore, and I always answer because I don't know what's out there. There's so many wondrous sights. I mean, some of the memorable ones are the very fast close pulsars, or when the glass giant was actually green, there's spots all over it. There's so many wondrous sights out there, but we still ain't seen them yet.
Yep.
Well, I certainly at the end of Distant Worlds 1 that this experience was so extraordinary that I believed that this was going to become a thing, that it was going to be repeated over and over, and ultimately explorers were going to have to complete such a voyage in order to really, call themselves a proper explorer.
Yet the opposite is true now. It's easier than ever to become elite in exploration.
Yeah,
but I mean, it's still a hell of a journey. Amusingly enough, as a thought experiment, I took that concept of what I said to the ridiculous extremes. I could see a couple of million years on down the line, mankind has become an interstellar migratory species with, this on its route.
Yeah, and you recognise the seasoned explorers of deep space when they say 1,000 light years. That's just a stroll down the park and that.
Yeah, that's a couple of minutes.
It completely changes your. I took a trip out to Triffic. It was like 100 jump. It was torture. Now I'm looking at Bernard's Loop like, that's a hop down to the store.
That new ferry service must seem ridiculous to all of us.
Yes, I've been wondering about that. Going, why would you take that? That's a 15-minute flight, guys. Come on.
Yeah.
Maya used to be a big impending thing. It's like Maya used to be this huge thing. Oh, I can't do it.
Oh, somebody
now
just wrecked that SRV.
Did you just hit the fighter with the SRV?
Guardian fighter just picked that SRV up and yeeted it across the compound.
It was fun.
Sorry.
Whoop. That was me.
Oh, I'll just mention that with regards to the story I'm working on. When you get to the bit Operation Barracuda, that's just my way of putting in the Frontiers respawning the player ships back out at Beagle Point after the hostile ships. So just so you're aware, that's what it is. So, anybody doing any plans for future exploration?
I need that.
Oh crap! I think I've disconnected.
You're right back.
No, I hear Maya. I haven't. Okay, I'm good. I just went really silent all of a sudden. I'm like, oh crap.
Well, it's possible your game disconnected. The game and the chat client are two different things.
Oh no!
And occasionally, that'll happen when my game crashes. Is everything will go silent for a moment.
I'm PS4. I'm actually, because the cats chewed through my only headset for my computer, I am actually plugged into my tablet right now, chatting with you guys.
I'm using my mobile for chat.
Okay, AFK for just a minute.
1, 2, 3.
Never gets old.
Another thing that I've noticed happened, I talked about this in the mod chat before. I'm not even a week back in the bubble, and I already am missing being out there.
Yeah, same.
Yeah. Once it
Actually,
gets
since we have everyone here, maybe we should start working on our plans for Distant Worlds 3.
That's
wow, that's ambitious.
The very biggest thing, just so everybody knows, I know Kenny is, I am, I know Rickson is also kind of looking into it. There's a bunch of us who are looking for ways to do the whole roster in a very easy way so Q doesn't kill himself on it again.
Wait, I am.
Yeah, that's gonna be an important aspect.
Just imagine how many people are gonna be if there's ever gonna be in Distant Worlds 3.
Yeah, Kenny, you ended up telling Q whenever you start working on it, hit me up so we can actually figure this out.
All brains.
Yeah, I mean, the next big thing will probably be after the Frontiers' next big development push. Was it 2020? The next big thing they're working on, or something, or is it 2022?
There definitely won't be. I agree with Aramis and Cankro. There should not be a DW3 until there's a new massive update. But
yeah.
Yeah, well, I mean, there's no point doing the same thing again with nothing new to do. Or
exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
I
let's
had
be
a-
honest, we didn't find anything out here.
What?
Have you guys?
Talk for yourself. I found a lot
we
of
found
cool
a lot
stuff
of
out here.
anomalies and new life forms and all kinds of.
But nothing really spectacular.
Come
Lightning
on,
storms
have you
and
checked the Discovery submissions?
Check out that Reddit link.
I mean, we found a new record-breaking landable planet for highest G rating.
That in and of itself is worth the whole trip, I tell you what.
Absolutely.
I got my
That was
first
a monster.
POI on the map.
Aramis, what the hell is this Reddit link? Jesus.
Alright, I have landed. I got my tea here in my mug. I made it. I'm all set.
Hey, while we've got to think, talking about speculation, have you guys seen the article in Galnet yesterday, day before, about the reason the person stole that spaceship?
Wait, is there a reason now? Did they finally release one?
Yeah, it's in the Galnet news. Something about he was seeing auras and that where black's not just black, it's got different reddish auras or something.
The voices told him.
Yeah, and I'm just wondering, with the Frontier planning on a major updates in 2 or 3 years down the line, could it be the fabled that there'd be like the walking around where the people would be able to steal ships and things, or maybe something out there in space?
Like that other game.
I stepped away for a minute, I come back, and I'm being squished.
That seems to be
Welcome
par
to
for
the
the
club.
course around here.
Somebody parked a ship on top of my SRV.
Yeah, it was great.
Technically, I didn't park it.
Yeah, don't worry about DW3, guys. Olo's got it handled.
Uh-huh.
Okay, this is concerning. Charlie's ship is inside. Who is it?
I'm sorry, what now?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, Charlie's ship is inside Maya's.
Damn it, Charlie.
How can I help here?
If you guys are interpenetrated, one of you two... Oh god, I hate that word.
First time for me.
That's the actual proper term. If you guys two are interpenetrated, one of you needs to either dismiss or fly away. There is a phasing code that allows you to do that. Right? I have only seen it with ship dismissal. I haven't seen it with somebody actually lifting off themselves, so.
Oh, that happened to me with you, and I just logged into solo to avoid it.
So I'm confused. Did I land on somebody? I don't see anybody in me.
You are
As it were.
inside of an anaconda.
It's an instance where he doesn't appear for you, you don't appear for each other, and you land in the same spot.
Oh, that's hysterical. All right. So what can I do?
Don't
die.
Sounds like
disconnect?
a soap opera to me.
Don't die.
He doesn't care for you. You don't care for him. You don't care for each other, and
You
yet
can
they're
always
married.
try and take off. I mean, just go straight up.
Straight up? All right. Let's see how
It'll
that
either
goes.
go fine or go incredibly poorly.
And if it goes poorly, you can always submit a ticket.
Exactly.
I was about to say, what are you in?
Another ship.
I'm off the ground.
Oh, that worked.
Whoa.
Yep.
Okay, nobody blew up, no problem.
Say, Michael, I showed you being parked over 100 meters from me.
Oh, I dismissed my ship because I got thrown off about 2 kilometers by Great Test in my SRV. So
How could that have happened?
I don't know. I was on top there for a little while, and Eisen was playing around, and I guess he grabbed me and threw me somewhere.
Come on, boys, play nice.
I seem to
or at
be
least
losing
take
Oh, it
hold
was
here.
fun. I was 3 kilometers in the air when he let go.
Look at text chat.
Say, I see no way in which that
Distant
could not
suns.
be taken wrong.
Distant Suns participants, 1. Distant Worlds participants, 1,000. Distant Worlds 2 participants,
back.
14,000. Distant Worlds 3 participants, 1.
Back.
The only time an entire expedition fails.
No. You need 10. You need 10 for it to count as an expedition.
Oh, and you need 30 to get on the expedition hub.
Crunchy
Yes, but
says
let's be
hi.
real.
He's
Everyone
off on
knows
vacation.
who's
He's going to hoist a few in our memory.
Everyone knows who's willing to sign up for this supposed Distant Worlds 3. It's the same people who signed up for Distant Gang.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Yeah,
so
so they'll probably go
Cohen is on there?
somewhere. Yeah, if it's the same ones as on Distant Gangs, they'll probably get everybody, fly out somewhere distant, and then just kill everybody not on their, list.
Yep, because apparently FleetCom is now PvP, and we've gotten rid of all of the Care Bear moderators.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'm definitely going to have another word with Frontier when I speak to them at LaveCon. Got a couple of things to speak to about them. I've got a good history
yeah.
of getting things through, though.
Yeah, right. Distant Worlds 2 was organized by FDev, totally.
Yep.
I'm actually really curious who exactly considers to be the Care Bear mod. Like, is it just some of us, or is it everybody?
Everybody.
It's a generality, I guess. So I'm back, and it's 21:13. I think it's everybody here. Are we waiting for anybody else? I think that we are waiting for stage 3.
Dr. Kai isn't here.
Well,
Zulu
Kai
is still making his way here.
Kai said that he was gonna join us at 1:22. So like he's gonna be here like in 45 minutes or so, maybe a little bit later. I think that he had something to do in real life. So I guess
Is he
that,
gonna sing at the song contest?
Give me a second.
Guy has a real life?
Apparently so. How dare
What's
he?
one of them?
Okay, go to.
That's so distant world.
So, what is the name of this PG? The guy. Flaubert, right? Flaubert. Flaubert what? Oh boy.
Oh, hey, guys, Satsuma seems to be an instance to themselves.
Gustav Flaubert. Okay.
More libations for the party.
Oh, yes, I went for that in real life. Cheers. I have a beer. I have a Poland, a beer from Poland. So, cheers, everyone. For the friend.
Cheers.
Yep. Cheers.
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 Cheers. Cheers.
Chin chin.
Cheers.
Prost.
Prost X.
To many, many more
This high.
years, maybe not trips.
Okay. All right. So I have one guy from SEP that is going to join us. His name is Stage 3. Do we have Cohen left here? Not yet. Is he coming? I think that they had like.
He's
So whatever
on his
happened.
way. He's still like 500 light years away.
Well, yeah, but he can join us here in chat. So he's
Yeet him into the flag.
So okay. So how was the radio event? Is it over, the live stream and stuff, Kenny?
Yes.
All right.
Yeah.
There was like a race. Somebody said about a race or something. No.
I don't think Michael wanted to do one originally, but he got a severe headache attack.
Okay.
You mean a whack-a-rat?
No, somebody said like, oh, there is like something.
Hey, I am all for a whack.
I've got a spare
Speaking
SRV.
as of that,
so...
I've got some concerns.
Yeah.
I got 3 SRVs.
I've also got guns, so either way.
Oh, what is this Chateau de Aguillon? What is that?
Libations for the party.
Oh. Look, an onion head. Oh, yes, this is me. Here we go. There we go.
Sparing no expense for this one.
Whew. So, yeah, I see that. So,
Yeah,
they have,
it's.
Wait,
Some
someone
of
brought
what Ragnar
narcotics.
Yeah, he brought like 300 tons of stuff.
I thought he still had some left over still. As
Certainly.
Yeah, I picked up quite a bit. I'm gonna lay some out here,
Hold on,
and
in
then
fact-
some more I'm gonna take
Yeah,
out
some
and
Navian
fly about a
brandy.
light year out past Samoda's beacon and sacrifice it to the gods of the void.
Oh, I have some left as well. Harmer Silver
Oh, hail to that goddess.
Oh,
who is
The whip boom.
What's just a fighter?
Okay.
And sadly, my warehouse had to go rescue Dr.Nagi about 20k light years south.
Here, have some rum.
Oh, that.
On PS4, we had a commander, Akko Rishtar. To quote Repairman Patch, here we are at the victory line.
Oh my
Or at the finish
god.
line, and he's running victory laps. Like, he went
on.
to Beagle, went all the way back to the bubble, went to Hutton, got mugs, came back, and gave them to people.
Well done to that commander.
I found a floating Mesozoiterite.
You found a floating mess of sodomite?
Yep. It's about 50 meters
Guys,
in the air.
I,
No, 10
I
meters.
think I just discovered a way to basically do skeet shooting in Elite Dangerous.
What?
If you land on your roof in your ship, like I am right now, and then eject cargo, it gets launched up into space quite quicken.
Ooh.
Alright. So, okay, let me see.
Let me grab some more.
Oh, whoa, hey! Bricks, Did Dreb take his custom upvote, downvotes for the Seal Reddit and put them on FleetCom?
What?
That upvote you use.
That's the standard upvote.
That's the standard? Oh, fuck.
Lol, it dropped arsenic.
Okay, never mind. I need to put on my glasses.
The floating rock dropped arsenic. I can't believe it.
Where is Olivia? Yeah, Olivia. Has anybody seen Olivia lately?
Not today.
Yeah, I haven't seen her in a while.
Last I heard was when she was trying to gather the stats for all the stuff people had brought.
That's it? That long ago? I mean, of course. I would imagine that she was around. You know, like.
Cola, are you trying to push Beagle out of orbit?
No, that's the whole plan for DWC. We'll just bring Beagle back to the bubble, you know?
I mean, if we attach all 4,000 ships to Beagle Point by really strong cables and just go full throttle, surely we'll get there eventually.
Y'all see wandering R's, haven't you?
You make the post on Reddit, someone will do the math, calculate how many ships we need, we'll get a whole fleet going, and then when it doesn't work, we will complain that the game is literally unplayable and boycott it.
Right. Now I kind of want to do that now.
Oh my
I really kind of want to do that.
Yes, that is actually a worthy goal right there. Just to see her proven right.
Just get Scott Manley on it. We'll have it in no time.
At R, they did the math. There's a subreddit for that.
It was a monster.
Alright,
I'm also
okay.
gonna subscribe to it. Hey, I don't understand math, so I let other people explain it for me.
Alright.
Hello, can people hear me?
Wonder if I can jump through the upright wings of that fighter just as he's boosting.
Yeah, we can hear you.
It's a stage tree. Hi.
Hey, Stage.